Good day everyone! Welcome to our General Mathematics class. I am Ma'am Captain Rose Yanga, Mathematics teacher at San Roque National High School. I am here to assist you in learning the lessons of the least learned competencies in General Mathematics. Let us learn and enjoy. Our lesson for today is about laws of logarithm.
What you need to know. At the end of the lesson, the learners will be able to illustrate the laws of logarithms. What's new? Laws of logarithm. Number 1, logarithm of a product. The logarithm of a product is equal to the sum of the logarithm of its factors. Logarithm base b of xy is equal to the logarithm base b of x plus logarithm base b of y. Example, if you have logarithm base 2 of 3x, this will be equal to logarithm base 2 of 3 plus logarithm base 2 of x. Number 2, logarithm of a quotient. The logarithm of a quotient is equal to the logarithm of the numerator minus the logarithm of the denominator. Logarithm base b of x over y is equal to the logarithm base b of x minus the logarithm base b of y. Example, logarithm base 3 of 4 over 5 is equal to logarithm base 3 of 4 minus logarithm base 3 of 5. Number 3, logarithm of a power. The logarithm of a power x raised to n is equal to the product of the exponent n and the logarithm base b of x. Example, logarithm base 5 of 6 squared is equal to 2 logarithm base 5 of 6. Let's have some examples. Letter A. Use the properties of logarithms to expand each expression. Number 1, logarithm base 3 of 4 times 7. Let us use law number 1, logarithm of a product. Remember that the logarithm of a product is equal to the sum of the logarithm of its factors. So we have logarithm base 3 of 4 plus logarithm base 3 of 7. Number 2, logarithm base 5 of 4 over x. Let us use law number 2, logarithm of a quotient. Remember that the logarithm of a quotient is equal to the logarithm of the numerator minus the logarithm of the denominator. So we have logarithm base 5 of 4 minus logarithm base 5 of x. Number 3, logarithm base 5 of 6 squared. For this example, we will be using law number 3, or the logarithm of a power. Remember that the logarithm of a power x raised to n is equal to the product of the exponent n and the logarithm base b of x. So we have 2 logarithm base 5 of 6. Number 4, logarithm of ab squared. First, let us use law number 1, or the logarithm of a product. So we have logarithm of a plus logarithm of b squared. We will now apply law number 3, or the logarithm of a power. So we have logarithm of a plus 2 logarithm of b. Number 5, logarithm of e squared over 4. We will use logarithm of a quotient. So we have logarithm of e squared minus logarithm of 4. Next, let us apply law number 3, or the logarithm of a power. So we have 2 logarithm of e minus logarithm of 4. Number 6, logarithm base 3 of the cube of 3 over x. First, use law number 3, or the logarithm of a power. So we have 3 logarithm base 3 of 3 over x. Next, let us use law number 2, or logarithm of a quotient. So we have 3 multiplied by the quantity logarithm base 3 of 3 minus logarithm base 3 of x. Take note that logarithm base b of b raised to x is equal to x. So we have 3 multiplied by the quantity 1 minus logarithm base 3 of x. Next, let us apply distributive property. So we have 3 minus 3 logarithm base 3 of x. Number 7, logarithm base 5 of the fourth root of x over 36y to the fourth power. First, let us change the radical to exponential form. Logarithm base 5 of x raised to 1/4 over 36y to the fourth power. Next, apply law number 2, logarithm of a quotient. So we have logarithm base 5 of x raised to 1/4 minus logarithm base 5 of 36y to the fourth power. Apply law number 3, or the logarithm of a power. 1/4 logarithm base 5 of x minus logarithm base 5 of 36y to the fourth power. Let us now apply law number 1, which is the logarithm of a product. So this will be equal to 1/4 logarithm base 5 of x minus the quantity logarithm base 5 of 36 plus the logarithm base 5 of y raised to the fourth power. To eliminate the exponents, we will apply the logarithm of a power. 1/4 logarithm base 5 of x minus the quantity logarithm base 5 of 36 plus 4 logarithm base 5 of y. Lastly, we will apply distributive property. So our final answer will be 1/4 logarithm base 5 of x minus logarithm base 5 of 36 minus 4 logarithm base 5 of y. Letter D. Use the properties of logarithms to condense the expressions as a single logarithm. Number 1. Logarithm of 2 plus logarithm of 3. Remember that the logarithm of a product is equal to the sum of the logarithms of its factors. So we will apply law number 1, or the logarithm of a product. So we have logarithm of the quantity 2 times 3. So we have logarithm of 6. Number 2, take note that ln means natural logarithm. Number 2, 2 natural logarithm of x minus natural logarithm of y. So we will apply logarithm of a power. So this will be equal to natural logarithm of x squared minus natural logarithm of y. Next, we will apply logarithm of a quotient. So we will have natural logarithm of x squared over y. Number 3, logarithm base 5 of x squared minus 3 logarithm base 5 of x. First, we will apply logarithm of a power. So we have logarithm base 5 of x squared minus logarithm base 5 of x cubed. Next, remember that the logarithm of a quotient is equal to the logarithm of the numerator minus the logarithm of denominator. So we will apply law number 2. So we will have logarithm base 5 of x squared over x cubed. As you can see, the numerator and denominator are both x. So we can use dividing powers with the same base. So this will be equal to 1 over x. So we will have logarithm base 5 of 1 over x. Let us recall negative exponents. We all know that a raised to negative m is equal to 1 over a raised to m. So we can apply this and we will have logarithm base 5 of x raised to negative 1. Finally, we will apply logarithm of a power. So we will have negative logarithm base 5 of x. Number 4, 2 minus logarithm of 5. Take note that 2 is equal to 2 times 1. So we can change this to 2 times 1 minus logarithm of 5. Remember that logarithm base 10 of 10 is equal to 1. So we can change this to 2 logarithm of 10 minus logarithm of 5. We will now apply logarithm of a power. So we have logarithm of 10 squared minus logarithm of 5. The minus sign indicates that we can use logarithm of a quotient. Logarithm of 10 squared over 5. Let us evaluate the numerator 10 squared. Remember, 10 squared is equal to 100. So we have logarithm of 100 over 5. And 100 over 5 is equal to 20. So we will have logarithm of 20. What you need to remember. The 3 laws of logarithm. Number 1, the logarithm of a product. The logarithm of a product is equal to the sum of the logarithm of its factors. Number 2, logarithm of a quotient. The logarithm of a quotient is equal to the logarithm of the numerator minus the logarithm of the denominator. Number 3, logarithm of a power. The logarithm of a power x raised to n is equal to the product of the exponent n and the logarithm base b of x.
Thank you everyone for watching this video. Truly, learning mathematics is fun. See you in our next video. Have a good day!